I got that one. There he is. Got him?
Got him.
Fishing University, building fishermen one cast at a time, with Charlie Ingram and Ray Brazier. Fishing University is brought to you by Honda Marine, Charger Boats, Jackson Kayak, Tough Line, Ray Marine, Ion Cameras, Power Pole, TH Marine, and Strike King.
Hi, sports fans, and welcome to Fishing University. Today, we're honored to have the Best to Show award at the ICAST show. The ICAST show is where all the manufacturers bring all their wares for the fishing industry. And we've got the Best to Show award that we're going to show you right here on Fishing University, called the SPRO Rat. Designed by Bill Simmontail. You're going to learn a lot about this new bait and how it catches fish.
All right, Charlie and Bill. Today on the Corporate Cup, 5 biggest fish.
Okay.
When you catch a fish, you weigh it, you record the weight, release it immediately.
Okay.
All right. Now, the only exception to this is we're going to use a new bait by SPRO today. Bill, show us what we're using.
We got the new SPRO BBZ-1 Rat that we just got Best to Show at ICAST with. And this is a cutting edge topwater bait that not only wakes, but with the square bill, this thing will walk the dog.
Charlie's got the king of the topwater bait with him. SPRO, I mean, the swim bait and all. Bill Simmontail has got it all. Me and Jim, we're the little guys. We're gonna go after the giant today. And so y'all watch us and see if we can catch some good fish on the SPRO Rat.
Well, you're right, Ray. I got the king rat with me. We ought to be able to really catch him.
And this guy's really cheesy.
So you're actually just reeling that thing steady.
Yeah, this, you know, right up at the bank, I could sit there and I could walk it in a funnel. And after it gets out to about 3 foot of water, you can just start swimming it. You dead stick it, let it sit there for a while. We could do big pops with it, chug it. Darker water, create a lot of commotion. I can let it sit there again and then just slowly walk it. Just find out what they want. There's one popping at it.
That's pretty good fish too.
So the neat thing about it, like I said, is you could turn around and you get fish to jump on it when you're using a buzz bait or something like that, and you stop and the bait's out of the strike zone. This one, you just stop it, start walking it, and you can start reeling it again.
You know what happened on that fish there?
Didn't like
He came
pink.
up and saw the size of that pink, and that's when he said, uh-oh, there's nothing pink up here in Tennessee.
First cast, Jim.
He's coming around this way, Ray. He's a mean looking spot. Woo! Look at that. Oh.
All right, buddy.
Oh, West Coast Bill's gonna have to work hard today. We're in my country. Like 112.
112. Good job.
Boom.
But the best technique on this to start with is just a chunk and wind. You want to throw it out there and just swim it, and you want to find a good cadence. It has a knocker in the back. It sounds like a wood plug. So you want to just get that nice sound, that tone for you. And then when you find it, the fish are going to tell you real quick. So that's the first technique you want to work on. And then the second one is, once you figured out just the retrieve, is when you come around the cover and structure. When you come around the corners of the boat docks or over a bush or a rock pile, you can stop the bait, and all you do is you standard walk the dog. You pop your reel, high rod stick, low rod stick, it doesn't matter. As long as you give that bait slack, it's gonna do 180 degree, and then just start reeling again. So it's just a really cool bait. Oh, got him.
That one.
That one came up perfect shot. Good job, Charlie.
Looks like a good fish. I can't tell. No, he ain't that big. Maybe it's just him and that bait both cranking through the water.
Nice
We
job.
finally got us one on the board, buddy, because I got him both sets of them gamma cockatoos. Yeah, a little better one in it.
That is
There
nice.
you go. Large mouth. We kept saying if we kept chunking, we'd catch us one of those good ones, didn't we?
Yep. That is a solid little fish right there. And he choked it. I'm telling you.
Rat fishing 101. You gotta love it.
He crushed that front hook.
Bill, you got a heck of a bait here, buddy.
And what color you caught that on the gray?
Yep, caught him on the gray. Everybody knows a mouse is gray. Yeah, I don't know about them pink ones out in California, but everybody knows them mice is gray.
That is a solid fish.
2 pounds, 15 ounces.
Jim, how are you working that bait?
All right. I've been working it most of the day as a top water walking bait. And I'm giving it quick snatches with the rod tip to get it to really side to side it. But I'll mix it up every now and then with like turn it into a wake bait. And I go back to kicking it back and forth. I can't believe how good it walks for being a jointed bait like this.
I can't either.
Got him.
Let me get the net, Bo.
Oh, I got him, Ray. I'm from Gunnersville. We just flip them.
All right.
That's number 2. Look at that. Woo.
110, Jim.
110.
Fast. Powerful. Smart. Reliable. Think smart. Think fast. Think Honda.
Every fishing situation requires a different technique. Tough line makes a braid for each of them. From topwater to crankbaits, Supercast is my go-to line. It casts like mono and performs like braid. If the bass are really in the junk, then Tough Line XP is my answer. For power fishing, such as flipping, frogs, and umbrella rigs. Sometimes I need a line that'll sink. Heavy core is the answer. Tough Line builds the best braided line you'll ever fish. After all, they've been doing it for 75 years.
Don't just go fishing, go hunting underwater. With Ray Marine's superior high-fidelity chirp sonar vision, you'll never look at fishing the same again. You're already the predator above the water. Now go find your prey below it. Ray Marine. Visit raymarine.com to get in on the action.
Hi, I'm Eric Jackson. We've been making kayaks in Sparta, Tennessee for over 10 years. We're a family-owned and operated business right here in USA. Do you know that fishing out of a kayak is more fun and more productive? You know why? Because it gets you to where the fish are. It's amazing. Check out jacksonkayak.com where you can figure out where you can try or buy your first fishing kayak. Catch more fish, have more fun.
Today, Fishing University's in Seneca, South Carolina, on beautiful Lake Keowee. And I've been looking forward to this show all season. We're going to use the new SPRO Rat, designed by Bill Simmetel. Bill is with us from California, and he'll be paired with Charlie. I have with me Jim Leary, and it's the little guys against the big guys. Now listen to me. This rat is going to win some national tournaments, big time. This Bubba is going to catch them. We're going to be using it today on a scenario that you'd never think we'd catch fish. We're going to be open water, deep water, a lot of spotted bass. Stay tuned and let's see if we can catch them.
Oh, look at the fish on them, man. There's a pile of them. Man, that didn't take long. Just a nice steady wind, Charlie, right through that boil.
Yeah, and he hit that pink one. That's what blows my mind.
Pink one?
Whatever
Look at the
color
fish on them, man. There's a pile of them on it. Okay, pound 5.
You know, the biggest thing I see at this bait's got so much versatility. I mean, you can fish it through cover because that big old lip will actually keep it from hanging stuff.
Right, yeah, you can come up over brush, and when this bill hits it, it's a square bill. So the way I measured it, it comes up over and it rolls underneath that hook. I mean, look at the size of the bite of just all open hook. And that one had nothing but front hook.
That's a big gamakatsu too.
Right, and you know, they're 2 1/0 size, and the way we put them together, they're not gonna foul. They don't hit the tail. And anything on the front of the bill, it just comes up and over. So, and you know, it's put together. I spent a lot of time putting all the little tweaks to it so you don't have to do anything except just tie it on and start fishing it.
I'll tell you what, everybody knows a mouse ought to be gray, and I have never seen one that color. How did you come up with that color?
Morning Dawn, you know, like roboworm, a lot of the worms that they use, is phenomenal for spotted bass and smallies. So I wanted a color that was an aggressive color. The other thing is we fish a lot of dark water sometimes.
Okay.
So this color.
Dark water, you mean it's muddy stained?
Yeah, muddy, stained, tannic.
I got you.
And the final one is the pike, muskie, other fish, something with bright colors. The muskie and pike will hit this just as easy as a 2 pound or a 1.5 pound spotted bass.
There he is.
Got him?
Got him.
Need a net?
Start reeling. Just start reeling yours in. They don't want it walking. Just reel it. He's right behind you, Ray.
Yeah, there's one chasing it. It's a better fish, too.
Throw back out there, Ray. Get another one fired up. 110. Bye, Mr. Bass.
Good job, buddy.
Healthy little booger. I haven't had to set the hook one time. I just keep reeling.
Hey, they kill it. You know what? I'm telling you.
The hooks that come standard on this, they're pretty sharp.
You got gamakatsu hooks, but besides that, just the bait itself, when the fish, I mean, they just don't bite it, they attack it.
They have anger issues toward.
Well, that's pretty decent. I believe you got him in both hooks this time. Weigh that sucker.
Check this out, guys. This is spotted bass using a rat swim bait, and look at it choke down the hook like that. I mean, we're not going after largemouth. We're looking for open water spotted bass, 30, 40, 50 foot depths, and they're coming up for the rat. That shows you a lot of power of what this bait can do.
All right, guys, it's halftime. Bill, Charlie, let's see what you got.
Well, we just got 4
4 in the boat so far.
but we got the rest of the day to catch one. What do you got?
Well, y'all got us right now.
Huh. Well, I'm in there. Yeah, Bill caught another good spot a while ago. I thought it was 3-pounder, weighed 215. You know, that's pretty close.
Not bad for open water, calling them up at a 30 foot of water. Oh wait, we're not supposed to tell them, we're still competing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
But we are seeing them on our electronics and throwing over them and catching them. That's why he caught that 215.
Good deal. That's we're calling them up too. So.
Pretty neat bait SPRO's got there, I think. I think it'll win some tournaments. It'll be pretty neat. Anyway, we'll figure it out. See if we can catch another one.
All right, we got some catching up to do.
A little bit.
Hi, I'm Shaw Grigsby, and welcome to the Power Pole headquarters, where every shallow water anchor is designed and tested to hold the bottom even in the harshest conditions. Let's see how they do it. Power pole. Too bad everything doesn't hold this well.
One of the best kept secrets for the past 40 years has been Charger boats, now available to all serious fishermen. What separates Charger from the rest of the field is a boat building family that truly cares for quality and customer satisfaction. Charger has a great lineup of boats, from the affordable 186 to the 797, the ultimate tournament machine.
From our family to yours, Put in with the best.
For a free catalog and dealer nearest you, call 1-800-874-7513 or visit us at chargerboats.com.
When you're on the hunt for action, this camera's a standout. Not good, because, well, it stands out. That's why hunters choose the new Ion Camo Cam HD action camera. The Camo Cam vibrates on so you're quiet, you're invisible, and you get the shot. Plus, it's waterproof and shockproof. Heck, what more proof do you need? Get your eye on a better camera. The new Ion Camo Cam.
TH Marine, creators of the Atlas hydraulic jack plate and the Hot Foot, are now offering a new line of marine products. The G-Force trolling motor handle, the locker bar, a heavy-duty depth finder mount called the Shock Lock, and many other exciting items. For more detail about the full line of products, see thmarine.com or visit your local marine dealer. All right, guys, I just got my new tailor-made boat cover, and I want to show you how I fold it and store it. And Charlie needs to watch this too. First thing I need to do is unbuckle it in the back. Then I have a belly strap that I'll unhook. I'm going to take the driver's side and fold it over. Pull my strap and throw it inside the cover. Now what I want to do is fold from the outside edge back to the center. Kind of straighten up my mess a little bit. Then I start with a real tight roll. Literally, just roll her up. The back to the front. Roll her up. And then I carry a plastic tote in the back of my truck. I put my boat cover down in this tote, then everything in the back of my truck's not wet. Now the reason I folded from the back to the front, I go and put it on from the front to the back. And the way I rolled it, I can just roll it off by myself. Try this next time you put your boat cover up and see if it don't make it easier.
Right there, Charlie. They're gonna come up. There you go, Charlie. That's in the money hole.
Should have been.
Ooh, one rolled on it.
I saw that.
Go. Small fish. Open water. Let's see if we get him in. And then we get these fish coming up.
Got another keeper.
Look at that.
Fat little old fish.
On the morning dawn. Look at that, Charlie. There's another one. Top water. Visibility is probably 20-foot depth. We're fishing 40 to 50 foot of water, and we're pulling these spotted bass up, slow rolling, just waking the new BBZ-1 Rat. And you know, that's a smaller fish. Picture the big fish you're gonna catch on it. We're just proving a point. This bait will catch any size fish.
You know what I think? I think you need to give me one of them.
Those pink ones?
Pink looking things you got.
Wait, you're bad-mouthing me about the pink.
I know it. But you know, I guess these South Carolina fish, Kiwi fish, like them California baits too, huh? So Bill, let me ask you something. You know, out of thousands of lures, I guess, you know, how does it feel to have SPRO building the bait that won Best of Show at ICAST last year?
Man, it's really exciting, and to be able to work with SPRO, you know, they let me play with this for 2 years, you know, get the design right, work on the hook designs, the shape, the action, and the colors. So you don't usually get that in a lot of companies nowadays. They want to get something and try to put it out there, but I think what we're seeing now, what SPRO's bringing out, is they're really letting the pros take their time, build something that they have the utmost confidence in, something that catches fish, and then when it's ready, you know, they're bringing out market. And the really cool thing about the ICAST Best of Show, we didn't choose it. You know, the buyers, the press, you know, the industry looked at it and said, man, this is absolutely a home run.
So the more education you get, the better off you're going to be in going in today's world, as far as even if you're going to be just a plain old fisherman like Ray and I, and Bill, and Jim. Any way that you can do that, it'll really help you a lot.
So guys, somebody is going to go back and look at your qualifications. They're going to look at your grade point average. They're going to, and grade point average is very important, but it's not the end of the world. And you don't, I mean, it's your attitude, your work ethics, but some way you've got to be better than the person beside you.
You all live in a county where you have a community college. Do not discredit the community college. I went to UT. First thing I did at UT is got me an advisor in the program in my field. And I sat down with the catalog or the course book that Walker State offered. We planned out a game plan for me. I came back to the community college, took everything that I could possibly take at the community college level. It's cheaper, the classes are smaller, and you get grounded a little better.
There's no time limit on when you guys want to do something. Basically, somebody said over here, create a foundation. Today's your foundation. Find something that you could do so you can enjoy it the rest of your life.
You got to have a plan. I didn't plan it out good, but the other thing is don't burn any bridges with anybody. Always keep your road open. I was fortunate. I never really burned a bridge, but I had some good people behind me. And 7 years later, I work for a good company with SPRO. I own my own business, and I fish every day.
Stay tuned for Fishing University and 60 more South Hamlin High School East on the Outdoor Channel. Go Hurricanes!
Fishing University is brought to you by Honda Marine, Charger Boats, Jackson Kayak, Tough Line, Ray Marine, Ion Cameras, Power Pole, TH Marine, and Strike King. Closed captioning brought to you by Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency, Wildlife's partner for over 65 years.
Hey guys, Bill Siementel from SPRO. We're out here fishing with Charlie Ingram with Fishing University. We're fishing the new SPRO BBZ-1 Rat that I designed for him, and this year we got Best to Show at ICAST. This is a 10-inch overall length bait. The body itself is 5 1/4 inches long. It's 2 composite material. It has a hard plastic outside and it's injected with foam, so it has a wood style feel. This is also a square bill bait that not only wakes, but you can walk the dog with this to 180-degree turnarounds. Comes with 2 1/0 2X strong Gamakatsu hooks, paired up with the number 5 SPRO power split rings, and a new customized tail that's very easily to exchange, that you can take a simple toothpick, pull the toothpick out, and if you're fishing around any toothy critters, you can put a plastic worm in it and change out tails very easily. We have 5 colors to start with SPRO. We have a gray, black, morning dawn color, white, and brown. These 5 colors will work in any type of water conditions that you're going to find when you're out on the water. And also, people are asking, you know, the deal about the morning dawn color. The cool thing about it, this thing is for the tannic water, the low light conditions, when you're fishing spotted bass, big muskie, pike, stripers. The really bright colors is phenomenal. This is an overall view of the new SPRO BBZ-1 Rat. Now, right now, let's get back out on the water and start fishing.
Jim, who would have ever thought that me and you would be out in the middle of the lake chasing schooling fish with a rat?
Not just a rat, it's a big rat. Need a net?
Yeah, let's net him. Let's don't take a chance on Charlie now. That's the biggest one yet. I want you to look. He's got his lips glued together. This ends another Corporate Cup Championship here at Keowee Lake. So let's see what you got.
We got a limit for 10 pounds.
10 pound.
Huh.
We've been snookered. We got 9.5.
You sure you caught that much?
9.5.
I know what we
Goodness
did.
gracious, Jim.
I'm telling you.
But listen, guys, I promise you, this SPRO Rat is going to win some national tournaments.
Yeah, you know, the really impressive thing is we were out there, and I don't know how many largemouth you guys got. We got most of our, we had one largemouth and a spot, you know, mostly spotted bass. Catching spotted bass, open water, drawing them up, hitting this bait. I mean, this is a solid limit. I'd be happy with this up at Shasta, anywhere in California, any day of a week during a tournament. So, who knows? I mean, when you start fishing for, you know, big smallies and largemouth, man, it's unlimited what this bait can do.
Absolutely. Charlie and Bill, this makes y'all the Corporate Cup champions.
Do we hold it over a head really high like this?
Yeah, you can do that. That's not a problem.
Charlie, do you know that they're giving these rats away during the show for the people that write in on Facebook, giving a whole set of them?
Maybe I can write in and get me one.
You can go to SPRO USA on Facebook, or you can go to fishingu.com, and we'll have a link to SPRO. But goodness gracious, to get, that's probably before the general public could get some, you know?
Yeah, and then if it airs, they have what, 24 hours to get on Facebook, enter the contest, and within 24 hours, somebody's going to win a full set of brand new BBZ-1 Rats by SPRO.
Yeah, you can win these the first 3 airings of this TV show.
3 chances.
3 chances.
Oh my goodness.
But you need to go on there, and you got to give us a like. You got to show some love when you do it, though.
Hey, we want to thank the people here at Lake Keowee for having us here in this lake. You saw how many fish is in this lake. It's a great lake. Be a great lake to bring a kid to. You catch them on a lot of different baits. We just happen to catch them on a big rat from California that SPRO's building. We look forward to seeing you right here next week on Fishing University.